Go to greenmangaming.com. You won't. I'm dead serious, you probably won't. Steam sales just kicked in, and that's gonna kick these guys in the balls, especially coupon code wise. But hey, instead of all that, go to greenmangaming.com anyway and use our coupon code. Head to the description below. Do it. Hello, audience! Hunter here! And welcome back to Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon. This week's theme is boats. These are boats? So why the frack not? It has been a long-ass time since we did some Battle at Procyon here on the gaming channel. And quite frankly, I want to get back into this. Because after Red Rover Overkill, that's a video that went up back in October 2015 was the last video with this. After that, I said, I'm gonna take a break from commanding ships forever. Well, time to come out of retirement. Now we actually have a request, and that is that we do border dispute on the hardest difficulty. So we're gonna go fleet size limit 10 and victory points 1,000, because that's the only way to play this game. Great big massive ship battles. Someone said play border disputes on the hardest difficulty forever ago, and I don't remember who asked. I'm very sorry I forgot your name. I think it was on the first Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon video that we did. So we're gonna load up the fleet. Here we go. Now before we jump into this, we need to address a few things. I'm switching the names of some of our ships. This one's going to be named the Cook, because the Cook's legacy has to live on. Also, we're getting rid of some ships. We're dropping the Lexington, the Agincourt, the Swiftsure, and the Isis. We're dropping 4 ships out of the fleet. So now we have our man of war, the RLS Headhunter. People asked me, how do you get the custom names? And I don't remember. You can look up how to do it online, because people asked me how to do that. It's actually needlessly simple process. All you have to do is change there's a great big file for it to change that has all the ship names. It's a text file, and you just change the name of the ship. It's needlessly simple. I'm surprised how easy it is. So you just do that. This game is very open. You could just go in and pull out all the audio files from a great big folder, and they're all the individual audio files. I am surprised that a modding community did not take off for this game. It's surprisingly open-ended. But anyway, we have our man of war, we have our fast frigate, the Starburst, our 2 heavy scouts, the Shackleton and the Cook, and our 2 torpedo boats, the Comet and Cricket. These ships are important. Now, I'm doing this so I can allocate a much larger crew for each of these. We're gonna start out with captains and first mates. So, we'll sort by leadership. Leadership for him, he's a 7. Oh wait, that ship has a captain. This ship does not. It tabbed out for some reason. I hope it will tab back in. It did, okay. Note to self. Zoom in the capture of this menu, because it's real small. Alright, next. You're a 6, but I really want these 2 ships to have better maneuverability. Alright, now, the first mates. You're a 6. You, sir, are a 6. And you, sir, you, ma'am, sorry. You, ma'am, you're a 6. This will bring up the maneuverability exponentially on the torpedo boats. Now, gunnery! I want some damn good gunners for the forward guns of these torpedo boats. Torpedoes are guided, so we don't need to worry tremendously about that. Okay, drop this guy. He's the last 7 that we got in terms of gunnery. You're a 6 on the other hand, and so are you. So, level 6 gunners. For all of these. Ah, shit, you're a level 5. Eh, fuck it. Uneven loadout. Alright. You, sir, how's your engineering? You're a 7, so you'll be on that ship. Actually, I really want some good engineers over here, so you're an 8. You're a 7, and you are a 7. Okay, that's good. Alright, main thing we need is gunners. I'm not really looking for rigging. We need gunners. Let's see, so gunners here and here. Then the side guns will be level 5 gunnery crews on the fast frigates. These ships here have quite a few more guns, so we're gonna need to pick favorites. The heavier cannons are gonna need to take priority. 5 and 5, okay. So that's a 5, and that's a 5. Oh wait, navigators. Navigation 8. Lovely. He's a 7. Leadership 4, 5, and not applicable. We're running out of crewmen! Oh no, wait, no we're not. Here we go. Sort by leadership. The highest we have is a 4. But it must go on. Poxy is a good spotter for our fast frigate. We do need navigation. Fortunately, the torpedo boats have no navigation. They have no helmsman position. Torpedo boats are manned by 5 people. Captain, first mate, and 3 gunners. When we get into the heavy scouts, we got a bit of a problem because that's 5 gunners, 3 riggers, 3 fighters, 1 engineer, a helmsman, spotter, captain, and first mate. The fast frigates has 6 riggers, 3 engineers, 4 gunners, spotter, helmsman, captain, first mate. Then we go over to the man of war. Then we got a little problem. Because then we have 10 fighters, 8 riggers, 3 engineers, spotter, helmsman, captain, first mate, and 7, I think that's 7, no, 9 gunners. And if I'm not mistaken, we have no harpoon launchers on this thing. Ergo, our combat team has 0 point in being on here. We could allocate these men somewhere else. Gunnery crews and whatnot. That brings us back up to 95 points. I know this is boring. But bear with me. These are good men that we can put somewhere else. Mainly here. Wait, your leadership is 7. We might have a better leader person here. No, the highest now is 5. So it's a 7 and 7 for leadership on this boat. How about a rear gunner for this ship? Actually, it's only a Gatling cannon, so give him a 4. Give him Murdoch. not entirely sure what rigging is going to do for this ship. Well, let's focus on gunnery crews since we have the points. Gunnery. Mr. Onyx is a 7. That's pretty good, actually. What do you have on the rear gun there? Yeah. Put him on the torpedo launcher. We need those to be high. Go. Give him a level 7. Oh, wait. You don't have a grappling gun. Nah, they don't have a grappling gun either. Oh, they need a spotter. Let's see, spotting. The highest you're gonna get is a 7. So, good. I'll go back to gunnery. It's all level 7s. Alright, they'll get the rest of the bubs. There we go. Then we have a 6 and a 6 for the side guns and a 6 for the rear gun. Can I swap out that rear gun? Nope. The laser Gatling gun is not swappable. These guns are. Actually, these are the only 2 guns swappable on the ship. What did you have again? I'm debating it's... I could put a plasma gun on one of the torpedo boats now. We have the points. I want to see what rigging does first, though. That just brings up the repair rate. Alright. I'm not too worried about repair rate. So we're going to ignore the rigging and the fighters on all boats except my own. Actually, we're going to ignore fighters on all ships, period. Because this is a good idea. We have a fully allocated crew now. Like, completely except that engineer. I could get you an engineer. Here's a level 7. There you go. Not entirely sure. Oh, that brings up the speed exponentially. Definitely do that. So that's level 7 engineers on both of those ships right there. I might be able to bring the gunnery up on that second torpedo boat. Because that's only level 5. Let me see here. You are a level 5 and a level 4. Okay, we can't do any more. Wait. I remember that one of these guys was... Are you good for anything else? Maybe? Not really. It's mainly for gunnery and combat. Okay then. Plasma cannon granted. It's a torpedo boat with a plasma cannon. There we fucking go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh boy. Anyway, I was thinking we swap out this for some plasma as well. So that'll bring our victory points down to 3. Now we might be able to automatically allocate a couple points. Pick your favorite boat. It's probably the fast frigate. And they're gonna get 1 person on the rigging, and unfortunately he's a level 4. So save this. Oh no, wait. We have to save like the whole fleet. There we go. Fleet saved. It's a smaller fleet consisting of 6 ships rather than a full allocation of 10, which allows us to allocate more crewmen, which means better efficiency, more speed, and better AI. Because back during Red Rover Overkill, we got slaughtered. So, it's the Headhunter, the Starburst, the Shackleton, the Cook, the Comet, and Cricket. Got a lot of C's in there. I'm thinking we're gonna... I like the Comet and Cricket duo. I do like the Comet and Cricket duo. They make I like how they pair together. So, it's border disputes, 10 ship maximum fleet size. Let's get it on. Now, we have played this map before, but not on the highest difficulty. And I've never done it with this small of a fleet, actually. I always went for 10 ships. I figured it was better to overwhelm them with volume rather than tactics back in the day. Alright, you schmucks in arrowhead formation. Where's the rest of the fleet? Who are we running with? That's a fast-looking fleet right there. But who else is here? Okay, it's a bunch of heavy scouts and everything. Looks like I'm the biggest ship in the fleet. I'm also the slowest ship in the... Oh, no, wait, we got a frigate over there. It's not much bigger, but it's a start. Full speed. Let's get in there. Let's see how much we can do. It's a lot of ships going in at once. If we can, like, speed up to the island, we can take full control of it, and we'll have the ability to field repairs. Cannons. Fleet status. We don't have our tug anymore, so we can't, pull people out of the fight. That's like the main use of the tug, by the way, pulling other ships out of the fight. Looks like we got some mine layers coming in. Always laying their mines out. Always with the mines. Uneven loadout much? Actually, what's everybody running with? Torpedo boats are running out ahead. Oh, these guys. They took my idea. They put a plasma gun on that guy. They got a cannon knot on this guy. I'm not gonna lie, plasma gun on a torpedo boat is kind of a scary idea. Because this thing's already hard enough to hit, now you put a light plasma gun on it. Cannons and forward Arcturian fire on this guy. Side plasma guns. What's that frigate running with? Where's that frigate? Actually, where is the frigate? Where'd he go? Did we lose sight of him? Might have. Is he back here somewhere? Oh, no, wait, no, this is him. I'm sorry. Some laser cannons and cannonades and nothing else. Nothing else. Aside from these standard issue, anti-mine and torpedo lasers. I've come to call them anti-ordnance guns. My ship has 3 of them.
Sighted, sir.
All right. Who's the first? Oh, we haven't spotted anyone yet, but the torpedoes are definitely flying. Someone fired off an. Oh God! That crippled 2 torpedo boats. So the biggest thing that's coming in already is like packing a Nova mortar, torpedo launchers, and star mortars. Holy shit! That's a hell of a vanguard. Holy crap! And they got 2 of them. Oh God!
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Well, we got something. Ships break formation. We're going in hot.
Sir, it's a Procyon vessel.
No shit. That is literally all we're fighting. What's coming in? Oh God, that's a frigate. It's a man of war. It's a big ship nonetheless. They allocated a lot of points to heavy hitters. They got an ironclad out there too.
Changing heading now.
You gotta hit that big guy. He's pushing real far into our line, and that's not gonna do him any favors. Watch it. Watch this ironclad. as I rip him apart.
Changing heading.
Jesus. Again, this guy's pushing real hard, and that's not gonna do him any favors. Oh shit! That was it. That was a bad hit on us. Ooh. Get me in on this action right here. Nice. Lower our speed a little bit. Knock this guy around a little bit. Ooh. That guy's dead. This guy is... Whoa. This guy is facing the blunt of the fleet. Hit this guy with our rear cannons. You gotta take out that ironclad. Ironclads are... Ironclads, they can dish out and they can take. Especially the biggest ironclad class. Okay, that was a direct hit on me. How big? Oh, it's a sub! They brought a sub. Unfortunately, they just hit their own guy. Alright, we just took out an ironclad somewhere. Oh, good lord, that guy's still alive! How? He's not going anywhere fast, but he is still... Oh, God. I see what he's doing. He's gonna run in, repair, and he's gonna have all of his guns. That is... everything, by the way. That's Nova mortars, Star mortars, everything. He has to die before he's fully repaired. Oh! That would have been terrible. This game needs a bit of an update. If anything, to fix the mouse. The mouse is really wonky, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap! Well, I really shouldn't say anything before these guys are dead. Okay, yeah. You go. I'm pulling you out of the fight. I'm pulling you out of the fight.
Changing heading now.
You gotta go. You know, you could stand to get some repairs as well. I don't want to use this up too much, because eventually, this thing stops repairing ships.
Changing heading now.
They're gonna try everything in their power to hit that goddamn torpedo boat. Everything. Oh god, this might hit him. I'm pulling you out! I'm pulling you out of the fight! Well, you still got your sail. Please stop sailing that close to the ironclad. Leave that to me. I think he's trying to go back for some repairs. This map, they don't do it as much. They're way more lenient over here. Oh boy. Well, nice knowing you. Sorry, buddy. But actually, if that fast frigate holds up enough, he could act as a shield. But no, this big ship's coming in. I think it's a little too late. Yeah, no, that's it. That ram killed him.
We lost a ship, sir.
Wait, who are you? Oh, you're the Shackleton. Oh shit! We're in the position for a perfect volley! Oh! He felt that one. He felt that one. And we killed another one. This is a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Keep hitting him. We'll hit him until we can't hit him anymore.
One of the squadrons been destroyed, Captain.
Who went down? Oh, heavy scout. It wasn't the cook. Okay, it wasn't the cook. Thank God it wasn't the... Oh, shit. No! Don't you dare let him repair that damn boat. Ironclad's down. I can focus all guns on him.
Aye, sir. Setting course.
Thankfully, he's a big enough target. Here, stop the boat. Now that he's fully repaired, we have to allocate everything at him. I mean everything. He is big enough for us to hit everything. The first fleet has been destroyed, and thankfully it was a Procyon fleet. We've got to take this guy out. He has his Nova mortar. We're hitting him from a bit of a longer range, but at least we're hitting him. It's slow. Bring us back over. I'm trying to line up our guns. Thankfully, he is taking the hits. So, we're doing something to him at least. He's taking it. No! Cook's dead again! Ah! I know what he's trying to do here. He's trying to link back up with the oh, God. They got another one. What kind of opposition are we looking at? Standard Nova mortar, forward lancers, laser cannons on the rest of it. Rear, heavy lancers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Our fleet isn't in tremendously good shape either. He's going to destroy this fast frigate. Ours is doing okay, actually. Where's ours? Oh, he's way back here. Oh. Because he told him to go and repair. No, you still need to do that. Bring us around. We need to kick the crap out of this guy. Oh, he's hurting. Most of his side guns have been destroyed. Thing is, though, Procyon vessels, as you can clearly tell, are structured differently from naval vessels. And right now, we're really kicking the crap out of this guy. Oh, God! You saw the sails fly off of that guy, right? I think everybody saw that. But no, we have this guy. We want to destroy this guy. He's done. He is done. And this other guy, he's gonna fly straight into the fleet. And that's it. That's it. No, they decided to ram each other. They're doing damage to one another. Keep hitting him. Ironclad! What do we got? Is it the sub? What is it? It's probably over here. It is a sub! An enemy sub with no weapons! I think you all understand what kind of opportunity we have in front of us. I commanded a sub way back when I had the disc copy of this game. It was fun. The submarines are fun. And that cloak sub button, literally, it is the only ship that uses that. It's astounding that they put that button. It drove me nuts throughout the campaign. Then I finally commanded a sub, and I was like, oh, that's what it's for. Your worst enemy with a sub is grav charges because it makes you visible. And subs? They're actually a pretty weak ship. They're like a torpedo boat. Only a little bit stronger than that. He's flying right into that. That's suicide. He just screwed himself. He knocked himself back, too. Okay, you gotta stop moving. Because we're in the perfect position to, for long-range barrages of this ship. And thankfully, these ships are big enough for us to smack them really hard. We're doing a lot of damage to these guys. You have no idea. Seriously. We're actually doing, a tremendous amount of...
Full stop.
Here, let me pause this real quick. Not because I want to look around, but because I want us to do this. Wait, no, get rid of that one. Okay. I wanted to,
Engines are at emergency
allocate a course. Most of those hit the island, but the majority of the fleet is heading back for repairs. And no, we can't have this guy still coming at us. I want him. I want him down. I want him gone. He's super weak, and we're faster than him. We're faster than the majority of the Procyon fleet, for God's sake. At least what they got out there. So, no. I'm gonna take a stand. I need to look at something, though. I don't know if the loadout for this base is different. Looks about the same. I do see star mortars on there, though. That's something to be worried about. So, yeah, okay. I'll worry about it, but not too heavily. This guy is the target. Thankfully, we have forward heavy plasma. Forward heavy and medium plasma. They both add up to really good plasma. Look at this. His speed is not in good shape. Really not in good shape. Our fast frigate is coming back into the fight. Look at that. And I think our torpedo boat just got back. Could be wrong. That's a neg.
Full stop, Captain.
The barrels of hell are now within firing range. And I think that's our frigate. Yes, it is! We are kicking the crap out of this guy. What's your name? The Supernova. I'm about to unleash a supernova on your ass! Supernova's worth of firepower, that is. Unleash the barrels of hell! Yes, I remembered their names, and that is still the name of them. His sails!
Full stop.
His sails! When a ship of this size and their sails are gone, they're not moving. All Procyon fleets are gone! Holy crap! Wait, what are you doing? No! You still need to go into dock, buddy. I don't care if all of your guns are still operational. If your sail is gone, you're useless to me. 60% of the torpedo boat is its speed. Actually, it might be 70%. The torpedo boat, torpedoes are a very effective weapon. Very effective weapon. But the thing is, torpedo boats, let's face it, your main use is cannon fodder. Now, granted, now, when I say cannon fodder, I mean, they can't hit them. They can't hit these things. Like, they have a tremendously hard time hitting these things, which is why the torpedo boats rush out ahead of the fleet, draw all of their fire, and get them discombobulated so that they're all not flying at us. And then, the bigger ships, the heavy scouts, the mine layers, and the frigates and man-o-wars fly in and kick the crap out of everybody. Don't act like that's not what's going on. 'Cause that's what's going on.
Ship sighted, sir.
Huh? Enemy ship? Four. No, all of our fleets are still active, and none of theirs are. Their entire fleet is gone. It's quite impressive. It's quite impressive. That was a hell of a fight, too. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they had us. I really thought they had us there, especially if they took that Nova Mortar ship anywhere further, like towards our base, they would have given us a real run for our money. But he decided to try and regroup with the fleet. Not a bad idea, but it got him killed. Because I went in and kicked the crap out of him. Again, not a bad idea, but you get what I mean. You know, again, recently I played Battlefleet Gothic Armada, which was, again, it's this, but on steroids. Because that was yet another naval combat game where you could pause and make your tactical decisions. Another series of games that does this is a series called Homeworld, which is made by, it's actually made by, the guys who made this also made a Homeworld game. So that would be interesting to check out sometime. I think we're in range here. Well, guess not. I tell you what, we'll get a little bit closer and start our bombardment. Because we have to start up bombardment efforts at some point. We can't sit here forever. I believe it's the moment that plasma gun is within range. So, let's start the bombardment. How you doing? God! Getting there! You're getting there.
Fire!
Okay. Head slow, bring us on our side. Ah, shit, we're well within range of them. We are well within range. Thankfully, they don't have nearly enough guns within range of which to hit us.
Full stop, Captain.
And we have more cannons. So we're gonna kick the crap out of this bit right here. Kick the shit out of them. But don't worry, we will break the ring around their base. Ring around the base, it's gonna break. That actually works. Yeah, it's starting to catch up fire there. It's looking a little unsteady.
Ship sighted, sir.
Everything but the heaviest cannons are bouncing them off of it. There we go. Lovely. Broken like a little toy. Well, their base won't last much longer. And that's a good bunch of hits on their base, actually. Oh, hey, torpedo boat's finally coming back. Probably won't make it in time, though. The plasma cannon didn't see much action, did it? Again, torpedo boats are cannon fodder. Not exactly meant to last very long, either. Alright, yeah, now the majority of the fleet's starting to show up. And we're being smart. We're going back and repairing when things get too messy. Like the pirates in Red Rover Overkill. That was cheap AI, though. That was really cheap AI. Like, that is actually the cheapest AI I have ever seen. Aside from the AIs that will spam the undodgeable attacks. Here, hit that. Here, you know what? Let's get in this. Ships break formation. Torpedo boat wasn't even in a formation, though.
Aye, sir. Setting course.
I'm not one to talk. Where's that star mortar? Let's take it out. It's over here. Let's take it out. They'll lose a very, very heavy gun. Like, that's the thing that's, it might actually be keeping them alive.
Fire on my mark.
Never mind, it's down. Okay. There we go. We gotta allocate fleet guns. Have them all attack the same target.
All hands to battle stations.
There we go.
Aye, full stop.
Stop. There we go.
Fire on my mark.
You don't sound too, like, sure about what you want to do there. Fire on my mark. I don't think she's too sure of herself. Those guns not loaded yet? Ah, now they're loaded. Oh, they're loaded. Oh.
Changing heading.
Their forward guns are gone.
Ship sighted, sir.
Let's go in and kick the crap out of these guys. So, torpedo boat. Crickets. You made it. What are you going to do? Probably dodge all of their shots like an asshole. Oh, don't act like that's not what you do, Cricket. It's like, torpedo boats are tremendously difficult to hit. That's why I play Navy most of the time, because I don't want to deal with torpedo boats. Now, this is a sad excuse for a base now, because it's gone. Alright, how'd we do? Well, our fleet sank the most, along with computer number 2. We also inflicted the most, but we also took the most. Somehow, I don't know how we took the most damage. Seeing as how computer 3 had 8 ships and lost 5 of them. So I don't know how that happened. But no, we, actually, computer 2 lost the absolute least amount of ships. And, Procyons really didn't inflict that much damage, did they? Wow. Because, well, think about the Procyons is they're very tanky. They're a very tanky faction. Navy is sort of an in-between, and the pirates, like, they're about speed, if anything else. If anything else, they're about speed and boarding parties. Because, like, the majority of pirate crewmen are built for boarding parties. Good God. They're a tough bunch. Let's see here. And that's about it. We took the most damage, actually. But hey, we inflicted the most, that's what counts. Anyway, that's a little bit more of Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon. I figured it's been a long time. Let's bring it back for this week's theme, which is boats, apparently. Got sort of a boat theme going on. And, yeah, more boats! So with that, thanks for watching, guys! And I will see you in the next video, which I think we're done with Boat Week. I'm not complaining.